Okay, so here it is. This is what it looks like as of 29th of January at 8:15 in the evening. So there's my crappy chair, which keeps lowering itself, which it was great at first because it didn't do that, but it's just the cylinder, I don't know what it is, the gas system in the base is just gone, so every now and then it'll just drop or slowly lower, and it's really annoying. But yes, this is my setup as of recording. And so we've got my headset, we've got my crappy old school monitor, which is a Syncmaster 510N. We've got my decent monitor, my keyboard, my mouse, giant mouse mat. We've got an awesome steering wheel with the pedals. We've got my two consoles, the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One S. Both, well, the Pro's a terabyte, that's 500GB. We've got my little game collection down there. So where I put my Xbox One controller, I think it's over on the bed. But yeah, so this is my current setup. The PC itself, now forgive me for this because I suck at cable management really, really badly. So this is going to be horrific. And here we have all the cables. I attempted some cable management. So that is for most of the stuff on this end, but then it just went mental. And as you can see, we have my 13-port USB hub, a multi-plug adapter thing in there. We've got my actual PC underneath it all. Needs a bit of a clean. We've got obviously my boxes for my two consoles there. Got more adapters and stuff down there. Consoles. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty bad. But, as I shall show you in the next clip, it's about to get a whole lot better.
Okay, and we are finished. This is the final setup. I'll show you around it. We'll start here with my pièce de résistance, the Final Fantasy collection. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of it. All the walkthrough, well, most of the walkthroughs, a few of the collector's editions, the Advent Children soundtrack, 3 little figures, Tactics stand-up. We have all the Final Fantasy games across multiple platforms. Crystal Chronicles, some box sets, some special editions. Onto the Blu-rays, I've got quite a few. I've got a special Blu-ray shelf. And then we've got the DVDs. This is all of the DVDs and Blu-rays I own. I don't have many. I've got Doctor, my zombie Sith is still alive. And Master Chief. And onto... oh, that's my Guitar Hero guitar. Bit out of focus. And onto my main desk. With my little webcam, my lamp. Got my Avacyn playmat, my keyboard, which you can't see the colours very well. It's because I've got the light on my phone. But you can just about see the colours. Got my Yeti, my little paper stand which came today. Got my external hard drive, my organizer, my amplifier, Xbox One S, my USB hub and optical ports, my PS3, little Doctor Who mouse mat, my PS4 Pro and my Samsung TV, and then all of my console games. I don't have a large number, but I've got a small amount of each, and some PC games as well, including my Elder Scrolls box set, which was freaking amazing. Speaking of which, there is my Skyrim map. And here is the final corner. We've got my cabinet with a few books, and notepads and a drink. Now, if you like fantasy books, I highly recommend reading Maggie Fury Orion. It's part 1 of a set of 4. I mean, we've got part 2, 3 and 4 there. Awesome books, absolutely amazing. I've not actually got through to the second, third or fourth yet, but the first book was amazing. Now, this is Spawn. I love Spawn. He's an amazing character. I've got my Star Wars VHS. Got all of my, well, not all of my CDs, but quite a few. As you can see. Now, I've got about 3 times that amount in my wardrobe. Now, this is my bottom shelf, which is my empty boxes. my random crap shelf, and then my little figurine shelf. And we've got Ash, Kaylee from Firefly, Spock, and because of the damn light on my phone, hang on, there we go, Xenomorph, and a bottle of, or half a bottle of Jaeger. I haven't touched that in about 8 months. Got all my little figures and Groot. Oh, hang on, there you go. You can actually see Jason Voorhees now. And we've also got the pièce de résistance of this shelf, Pennywise. Oh, and my 3 little monkey things. And then the best thing of this shelf, which is my Final Fantasy VIII figure collection. 5 of 6. Unfortunately, the 6th one, which is where Spider-Man is currently hanging out, is Christus, and she's currently selling for about the price of 2. We've got Ray and the 10th Doctor as well. I'll just show you a bit of a close-up on these. So we've got Squall, Renoa, Cypher, and we have Selfie, and Laguna. And finally, you can see I have a backlight behind my TV which shows it as blue. It's not in very good focus. There we go. So you've got a blue backlight behind the telly, and you can just about see the colours on my keyboard. So yeah, that's my setup. It's pretty freaking awesome. And that's pretty much it. So that is my setup shown off. I am extremely happy with it. It's perfect. The only thing I need to do now is get a new chair, because this one is just doing my head in. And yeah, I'm loving it. It's nice to have so much space. I just need to get a better light, because although this one's putting light on my face, because where I had it before, it was over in this corner where the Xbox One is. It was on that little mini shelf. That wasn't great because obviously my camera is there. The light was coming from there, so it's only lighting up sort of this side of my face. And if I'm playing a game, all of this part here would have been in shadow. So I've had to shift it over there. Unfortunately, it's not the best quality light, so I'm going to have to get a better bulb, I think. Hopefully I'll be able to find a good one which is good for natural light. But yeah, lots of awesome changes in here. I'm looking forward to getting my chair on the end of this month, which will be a GTO Mega Racing chair, which if you've seen my previous vlog, you would have seen it. I've shown it off in that video. So yeah, expect lots of new videos to come very soon. I'll probably be uploading again Wednesday evening, so it won't be tonight. This will be the video for this evening. It won't be tomorrow. It'll probably be Wednesday, because it's 7:30 now in the evening, so it's quite late. And I've only just really sat down and finished off recording the vlog and doing up the room and all that sort of stuff. So I'm absolutely knackered. So tomorrow I've got another day off, so back in work on Wednesday. So I'll get some recording done tomorrow, ready for Wednesday evening. But yeah, it's good to be back in a decent setup for once. All I need to do now is get, as I said, the chair, and I'm debating whether to get a mic arm, so I can have this up here instead, rather than right in front of my face, because unless I bring it right to the edge of the desk, it obscures the monitor, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, fun times ahead. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you like my new setup. It cost a fair bit of money and taken a lot of time to get sorted. As you can see, I've got another unit there full of old boxes and bags and all sorts of stuff. That was over in the corner where the Final Fantasy figures are. But I liked the new shelving, so put the new shelving system in there, moved that one over to there, and it's been a bit of a kerfuffle. But I made it. Everything's done, and I can just relax now. Well, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye.